This thing's going to be kind of difficult to review because these giant wings are just completely blocking out the light. And, I mean, look at the shadow there. I mean, what am I supposed to do? I mean, my review station's only so big. I don't know what I can do, but this is pretty much the best it's going to get. Yeah, this is the Hasbro Star Wars 3 3/4 inch vehicle of the First Order TIE Fighter. This is the normal standard space release. It comes with a pilot, which I will show off in very, very brief detail here in a little bit. But yeah, this is actually a pretty cool vehicle. It's huge though, but actually it's not that big. Well, I mean, there it is next to a figure. So it's pretty decent. And because everyone collects them, here it is next to a Funko Pop in case you want to put it with your Funko Pop collection. There you go. Yeah, I got another Funko Pop. It's cute. The bauble is addictive, but I don't want to get any more than the ones I've got. So anyway, getting onto this vehicle here. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Showing off the figure first. It's pretty much the exact same as the standard release TIE Pilot, except he's got a huge helmet because he's got a removable helmet for some reason. And when you remove the helmet, it's pretty much Anthony Daniels. So if you want to make a custom of Anthony Daniels, this head's actually not too bad to use. So head's on a ball joint, swivels, swivel, there you go. It's got one little accessory, his little pea shooter. Oh, almost knocked into the tripod there. Like I said, I got like no room to work here, so I'm kind of struggling. Oh my god, my camera absolutely hates this figure. It's solid black. Seriously has like no paint on it, and it doesn't want to focus in at all. There's the gun. There's the paint apps. And while it's focused in, here he is next to the retail counterpart, which as you can see, huge difference in the helmet size. To facilitate. It's facilitate, not felicitate. What is felicitate? The Anthony Daniels head. And here it is next to the TVC TIE Pilot. Just to give you a bit of an evolution of the design overall. Which, yeah, these actually look pretty good together, despite one being super articulated and the other being kind of crappy. Anyways, this vehicle, it's nice. I like it. I want to give you one comparison, though, because I've actually been wondering this myself, and this is the second time I'll be seeing these together. Here is the First Order TIE Fighter next to my extremely crappy, oh my god, I need a new one. Extremely crappy Power of the Force TIE Fighter. As you can see, it looks pretty decent. As you can see, there's a difference in the wing size, if you were curious. And just getting my lamp out of the way. See, it's pretty, I mean, the cockpits are about the same, but the wings are pretty, dramatic. Which design do I prefer? Certainly the First Order one. Anyways, with all of this insanity out of the way, let's get on to the vehicle itself. So, yeah, there it is. It's a vehicle. Actually has a fair amount of play features. I highly recommend this to kids who want a First Order TIE Fighter. This is amazing. So, it does have a little turret right here. It can go up and down. It can rotate, which is pretty cool. I do like that. It does keep an old action feature where if you press this button, the wing will just launch. I don't want to do it on my desk. I got Cody on my desk! Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay, oh, you can see my closet. Yeah, that's awful. What? You can see that flies pretty far. It flies pretty far. Oh, and that's another problem. They just come off. They just come off. So, yeah. I guess this is a good time to look at the details of the body. So as you can see, details are pretty nice here. This bottom piece you have to put on yourself. This is the button to fire these. These are pretty, right when I got this thing, I pressed the button and they fired and I lost them. So thankfully I was able to find them, but, Cockpit, you also put on. You look inside. Let's get the flashlight on. As you can see, the molding's pretty good in there. There's no paint whatsoever. And as you can see, this is actually, I don't think anyone else has really mentioned this, but I consider this pretty controversial. How the figures sit in there, they don't sit back to back like the movie. They sit side to side. Want to know why? because Hasbro's too lazy to give these guys friggin' knees. See, no knee joint. Because see, if you just did this, like this, if you just did this, you could probably have fit two guys, back to back, but no. It's awful. It's all freaking awful! Well, this thing actually isn't. It's a pretty decent ship, and I do like it. So yeah, that's the thing. The back, I actually really like the back. I like the back window here, and I like how the twin ion engines look. Really nice looking. No stickers on this. Just it's all painted. It's all pre-painted, so you don't have to worry about stickers. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Now let's get on to the wing detail, because it's just easier to show you like this. People have been complaining that these wings are pretty flexible, but I personally have no problem with it. Detail on the wings is just insane. I love the detail on the wings. All these little rivets, which sound beautiful, by the way. On the other side, you can see this huge cylindrical thing. Then this stuff. Overall, this is just a really fantastic ship. So, what have we learned? Well, we've learned that JCC 2224 has a very messy closet. We learned that this is a pretty good ship. And we learned that, well, I got a really crappy Power of the Force TIE Fighter that could really use some cleaning up. But yeah, do I recommend this thing? Certainly. I mean, if you can't get the 6-inch Black Series one, this is a great alternative. You have to be a 3 3/4-inch fan and collector, though. If you're not, then just don't bother. But I mean, it looks real nice, and I think I want to jump cut to this actually on the shelf, so you can see how this looks on my shelf, because I absolutely love how it looks there. I just burped again. I need some burp instructions. So let's go over to the shelf and we'll see how it looks. This just looks simply just awesome. Oh, it looks so cool. Love having the TIE Fighter pilots right there in the little army lineup, and just having its centerpiece. It just looks so nice. I think it really completes the shelf. And overall, it's a great vehicle. Highly recommend it. I'm not a huge fan of collector vehicles, but this was just a must-buy for me. I love the First Order TIE Fighter, and I didn't want to settle with a little Hot Toys die-cast one. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, check out my Facebook page if you have a chance. Have a good day, guys, and may the Force be with you. Bye.